the statistics for the data analytics. Okay. Now, yeah, first of all, you have to understand what is the purpose of learning the statistics first of all. Okay. So what is the purpose of learning the statistics? So guys, so for better decision making, okay, in our, so while solving our business use cases, so for better decision making, we have to know the statistics. So what are the algorithms we are building? What are the analysis we are doing? Okay. So what are the predictions we are doing? So completely, so that should be, we can able to take the better decisions based on the statistics only. Okay. So without okay, doing the statistical analysis, okay, while building the algorithm, especially data science. So in the data science, I mean, where is that building the algorithm? So the problem, we can able to face some problems. Okay. The chances that we may what is that the problem is our decision may be wrong sometimes. Okay, if you don't do the so proper statistical analysis means, so there may be problem with the our decision. So our decision may be wrong on that time. So that is the reason. So for better decision making, generally we will use the data, I mean statistics, and also while doing the uh, data pre-processing. Okay, data pre-processing or data analysis. So we will use the same thing like our what it is statistics. So we are having some concepts. So some core concepts are there. So like we have to see the distribution of the data. So what is so I mean we can say how the data is spread actually. What is the spread of the data? Okay, and what is the what outline of the data? What is that we can say what is the thing is midpoint of the data we can say. Okay, so in this way we can able to, so to define the data we have some measures to, okay, we should have measures. So based on the measures we can able to so analyze the data, right? So that is the thing. So we can able to say that, so with the help of so statistics we can able to, we can have some measures. So from that measures we can able to so do the, I mean we can able to get the outline of the data. Okay, whether data is a proper or not, whether data is a so good or not, like that we can able to do the things. Okay, so that is the thing guys, we have to understand the statistics means that is the main purpose. Okay, so we're having a descriptive statistics majorly. Okay, descriptive statistics. So let us understand. So a descriptive statistics, we use the measures to describe the key features of the data set. Okay, let me write some points for better understanding. So I will tell you about the descriptive statistics and all those things are there. Let us discuss one by one. So here, yeah. So it is a so descriptive statistics. Okay. So what is the descriptive statistics means? So a descriptive statistics. Okay. Descriptive statistics. Okay. So we use okay measures. We use measures so to describe can you say to describe the, so to describe key features. Okay, key features of the data set. Okay, so key features of the data. So understanding the key features of the data set, we should know the, so we should know the what, I mean descriptive statistics. Okay, so let us understand. Let me give you one example. So I can take one example in front of you. For example, I'm having a, so okay, let us see. For example, I'm having a height. For example, one thing is height is there. For example, I'm having a height. Okay, height is a one column I'm having. Okay, so height is there. So for example, I'm having a 171 centimeters. So again 171. So 164 for example. I'm taking some random example. So 175 again. So like 171. Okay. So we can say it is in centimeters. Okay, I'm telling you it is in the centimeters. Okay, so 171 centimeters, 171 centimeters. So and 168 centimeters. Okay, 168 centimeters. So again like a 170 centimeters. Okay, so now, so for example, if I ask you something about, so can you tell me what is the, so what is the if you want to define this complete height actually, so I can able to define this height by giving some parameters. For example, so if what is the average of this one, so if I can able to find the, you can able to say the what is the average height here. Okay, so from by taking the all these heights, I can able to define this complete height with the help of one average term, that is a, so we can able to say that it is a average is, so if you found the what is the average of this heights mean, that is a 172, I think, yeah, maybe 172. Okay, so that is a, so with this average okay parameter we can able to define the complete height actually. Okay, so with this average term we can able to define the what is the okay height complete I mean what is the complete height data actually. So that is a one term we can able to say. Okay, and also one more thing we can able to say, so I can able to define this one, so this complete data with the, so for example most frequent value also. Okay, most frequent value. Okay, frequent value. So what is the most frequent value here? So I think it is a 171, right? So with this most frequent value 171, I can able to define this height. I can able to define complete this height, right? So in this way I'm having a one column means, so I can able to define the complete column with the some parameters, so some key parameters actually. Okay, so the parameters, generally we're having some different parameters, so we're having some approaches to define the, so our data. Okay, so here this simply the term is, so we can able to extract, so describe the key features of the data set. We can able to understand average is the one key feature of the data set, and most frequent value we can say one of the key feature of the our data set. Okay, so understood what I'm saying is, so we can able to outline this complete height with the help of average value. We can able to outline complete height with the our most frequent value, that's a 171. Okay, so that is the understanding, guys. So some approaches are there, we're having a, so for example you can take the first approach is we can say, so measure of central tendency. Okay, that is measure. Okay, I'm writing with my pen. Why? Because we have to do some calculations, so it is not possible to write in the with the keyboard actually. That's the reason I'm using the my pen and pad actually. So measure of central tendency. Okay, what is the meaning of the measure of central tendency? So we can able to, what is a typical. Okay, we can able to define this. So we can able to write what is the measure of central tendency means. So what is okay typical, or we can say typical, or we can say, so central value, we can say central value, or we can able to say central value, we can say typical value, central value, or key value also we can say. So what is the typical value, central value of the our data? So that is the thing, generally we will be following the approach of the measure of central tendency. Okay, so we can able to say average, so most frequency value, right? So these are like a, so central values, we can able to find the central value of the, so key value or typical value, so or like we can say value of the complete data set. Okay, that is a not data set, complete column we can say as of now. So one more thing is like a, so measure of measure of spread actually, measure of spread. Okay, so what is the measure of spread actually means, how data is distributed. Okay, we're having the data, this much data is there, how extent, how data is distributed, how the data is spread actually. Okay, we can able to say the measure of the spread, which means how the data is spread actually. We can able to say in other terms, so how data is distributed in the or column actually. Okay, so we can able to say the measure of the distribution of the data. So we can able to say that is a one more approach to define our data. So we can able to say, so how spread our how, I mean what does that means, how spread out is the data, simply how spread is the data. So that is a one more approach we can able to define our data. So that is a simple thing, guys. So under this one, guys, we're having some things. Okay, we're having some things like so measure of central tendency. So first of all, let me focus on the measure of central tendency. After that, let us move to the our measure of spread. So first one in that measure. So guys, you might know this concept initially only. So just bear with me. Let us. It is like a your revision for you. So if I discuss one more time. So for example, let me show you. Yeah, let me show you. First one is like a, so in the measure of central tendency, so for what is the, if you want to find out the what is the typical value of the data, what is the central value of the data, the first approach is we can have the our mean. Okay, our mean value. So we can able to say in some simple terms, so average, simple average, right? So finding the average. So for example, so I'm having some data with me. So for example, let us take data like so 2, okay, 2 comma 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma, so and like let us take seven values. So this is data I'm having. Okay, this is the data I'm having. So what is the formula for the mean? Actually we know, right? So it is like a sum of observations by sum of so observations. Okay, so sum of observations by, so and number of observations. We know this thing from the first, I think the fifth class onwards we are studying this number of observations. Okay, so now what is sum actually? 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7. Okay, and so for example number of elements are 5. So let us understand this is something like a, the mean value is like a 3.4. So you can able to calculate yourself if you want. So for example our mean value is 3.4, right? So this is a 3.4. So based on this thing we can able to outline. So the key value here, the center value of this data set is like a 3.4. Okay, the center value of this with this thing is like a 3.4. Now for example, how can I, for example 3.4 into 5, what's the value guys? 3.4 into 5 means what's the value we will get again? So we can get the sum of this thing, I think. So sum of these values. So I think so let us, you can check 3 into 3.4 into 5. So please try to check what is the value we will get. Okay, I think it is equal to the sum of these all elements. Okay, please check yourself. So that is the understanding, guys. So this is our, so finding the mean actually. So sir, how can we represent this thing in the mathematical way means? So in the, I mean in the generalized way means, so we're having x actually. Okay, so under this one we're having a points like a x1, x2, x3 and x4, like a up to xn. Okay, xn totally. Okay, so in our case what is the n value? For example, so we're having a total n value is like a n is equal to 5 value, like we can say. Okay, like so we can able to generalize mathematical formula for the mean means. So we can able to write, so summation of, okay, summation of, I hope I'm having that thing with me. So let me show you, let us see. I do have that thing maybe. So 1 second guys. Yeah, I think this is one. So this is a statistics of formulas. Yeah, I mean I copied somewhere actually. This is a one. Yeah, I mean, can you able to say this is a mathematical representation of the our, so popular. I mean, I will tell you what is the population sample, guys. So we are discussing descriptive statistics as of now. So just bear with me. So we will discuss. First of all, let us understand these things. So mean is like a summation of the this is a formula we can able to find. Anyway, I will be sharing this so PDF with you, so you can able to go through the this formulas. So anyway, we will write one more time. So summation of what actually? So starting from the I to 1, okay, starting from the 1 and up to n, you can able to write. So we can able up to n. So I hope you know the basic mathematics. Xi, okay, I means what actually these values 1, 2, 3, 4 values, and by what is that? So number of values. Okay, n is like a number of values. So in this way, guys, we can able to define our mean. Okay, it is very easy to understand, right? Very easy to understand. Now, yeah, that is a problem we have. This is a thing we can see now. One more problem is, for example, yeah, one more thing we can able to understand. One more approach to the, so to define the measure of central and tendency, the technique under the measure of central tendency is, so let us take our mode value. Okay, mode. So guys, I will make you understand. Just let me, I mean, I will give you the use case also. So just give me some time. So mode is what the mode actually means. So let me give you one more value here. Okay, let me give, so one more some data values here. So for example, I'm having 1, 1, 2, 3 and something like a 7, so 8, 8 again. Okay, some values I'm having here. Okay, now so mode means, so most frequent value, we can say most frequent value. Okay, so most frequent value we can say here. So we can say for example, I'm having a one more 8 here. So we know, so 8 repeated 3 times, right? So we can able to say our mode is or mode is, okay, 8, okay, or 8 for example. Okay, for example, let us understand. So mode is 8. For example, if I'm okay, so that is fine. So 8 is the most frequent value, it is repeated 3 times, so which is greater than the all the, okay, I mean, repeated values. Now what if I'm having one more value, that's a 1. So 1 is also repeating 2 times. Okay, so 3 times, one, this is the one, okay, two ones are again. So 8 is also having repeated 3 times, and also 1 also repeated 3 times. So how can we say, this one? So even though we're having the, so I mean, two repeated values, we can able to say this case as a, okay, bimode situation, bimode. Okay, bimode. Okay, even though we're having the, so 8 3 times and 1 3 times means, still we can able to have the mode that is a by mode, that is a, so like excuse me. So that is a, we can, in this case we can, this kind of case we can able to call as a by mode. Okay, so or else some people, some observation, some scientists will say, so it is like a no mode also, sometimes no mode. So no mode value. Okay, no mode value actually. So for example, so the situation, so there will be 7 also repeated 3 times. For example, I'm keeping the, yes, 2 7s and one more 7 also. So 1 also repeated 3 times, 7 also repeated 3 times, and 8 also repeated 3 times. So we cannot say it's a try mode actually. Try mode is not possible. Okay, try mode, okay, is not possible. I'm striking off for your observation. So try mode is not possible. Okay, on that time we can able to say no mode. Okay, in this way guys, we have to understand the mode value. Okay, what the mode means. So this is the mode value we can able to understand. Okay, so can you able to understand what I'm saying is, మీకు అర్థమవుతుందో చెప్పేది? Meghana, Rohini, Mahinda, can you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Clear, right? Very easy. Yeah, yeah, now that is a mode means. So now let us understand. Yeah, so we have understood the two technical terms. One is the mean, one is the mode, right? So mean we have understood how to calculate, and mode also we have understood how to calculate under the, so measure of central tendency. Now, so tell me sir, which one I need to use? For example, if I'm having the, so I'm having a mean is there. Okay, I'm having a mean, or median also is there. Median also is there. So which one I need to use? Okay, so which one I need to use? For example, yeah, so very good question we're having here. So very, so okay, 1 second. Didn't we discuss about median actually? Okay, sorry, I forgot the median guys. So let me show you what the median means. Okay, let me show you what is the median. So very easy, nothing will be there. Okay, nothing will be there. So yeah, so I will take in I will take so one more, median, right? So median. So yeah, we have to understand these terms very clearly, then we can able to understand remaining things very easily. So for this one also, let us take some values. I'm taking the some backup values like a 1, so 3, so 2, 6, 7. Okay, mode values. So this is a mode, I mean, how to find the median here actually here. Okay, so median value means finding the middle value. For example, in our case, so in this case I'm having a middle value, right? So this is our median value, we can say. So our median is 2, we can say. Okay, so now what if I'm having some values like, okay, so in between this thing means, so from the mid value I'm having equal values. Yeah, to the left side I'm having 2 values, to the right side I'm having 2 values, so that we can able to say, so this is the median value is 2. Okay, so these are fine, this is a median actually. Sir, okay, fine, that's fine. So it is like a, okay, 1 3 2 sorry, 1 2 3 4 5. So it is odd number of values means we are having the some, so mid value. So what if I'm having the, so one I mean one more case, 1 2 3 6, okay, 7 8 9 is there. Okay, now let us try to find out the median for this thing. Okay, so let us try to find the median for this thing. Now how can we find? So we can take, so one I can strike, so this thing I can strike, so this thing I can strike. So now I'm left with the 2 values, so 3 and 6. Okay, so these are the even possible values. So these are odd number of values, right? So count is odd and the count is even. So 3 plus 6 plus 2, 8 number of values are there. So that is the reason we are having the 2 now. So how to find the median here means, so median is something like, so median is So we have to find the mean of this thing. So 3 plus 6 by 2. Number of observations 2, right? So 2. So it is like a 9 by 2. We can able to say that is like a 4.5. 4.5 is our median value. So which is also which is also okay defining our complete data. This data. Okay, median is like a 4.5 value. Understood? So three things we have understood very clearly. That is like a median, mode, and what is that? And something like a so mean. First of all, mean we have seen. What is the median? Mode we have seen. What is the median we have seen? Completely we have seen, right? So in also edge case also we have seen. So what if I'm having a odd number of values, and what if we're having a so even number of values? So even number of values means so we have to find the in this is the way we have to so calculate the median value. Everything is good. Now let us understand what is the mean and what is the median now. Okay, when to use the median, when to use the mean. So very easy, okay, to understand. Let us understand this thing. Okay, now guys, let me take a so mean or median. Mean or median. Now let us understand this thing first of all. So for example, I'm having a one I'm having a one product price. Is there product price? Okay, so last example, let us understand this thing. So product price is there, product price. Okay, so I'm having a price value something. So price values are so like this. So 21, okay, 4, okay, and something like a 9. We can take 14, 29. So some different values I'm taking 29, and again so 2 is there. So now again along with this value I'm having a so one value that is like 194. So can you able to find I'm having an anomaly actually. Okay, in this data, in this complete data, I'm having an anomaly. Can you able to find that anomaly? Guys, can you able to see what is the difference in this one? Can you able to see what is the so different value we have here? 21, 4, 9, 14, 29, 2, 194 is there. So can you able to find the one anomaly value here? Anomaly means what a very strange value, very different value we can able to see here. మీకు అర్థమవుతుందా? I mean, Rohini, Meghana, so Mahendra, can you able to understand what I'm saying is?
ఎస్ అన్న, బట్ అది ఎలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలనేది
Question by seeing
స్ట్రేంజ్ వాల్యూ.
the data you can able to answer. So by seeing
ఐ
all
థింక్
values,
194.
why you are saying 194? Any other answers? 1 second. Meghana, what your answer? Okay, yeah, Mahendra is correct. 194. Why Mahendra? Why you are saying 194 here?
యాక్చువల్లీ దాంట్లో 3 న్యూమరికల్ నంబర్స్ ఉన్నాయని చెప్పేసి అలా చెప్పాను అంతే. సో అలాగే
Okay.
హైయెస్ట్ వాల్యూ అని చెప్పేసి.
Yeah, highest value. Yeah. So here, so if you see, compare all these values, it is somewhat difference is somewhat lesser only. But when we compare with the 194, so there is a huge difference is there. Okay. So this is the one anomaly we can able to say. So now let us understand, guys. Let us understand here. So let us understand. If I find the mean value for so excluding the 194, for example, let me exclude the 194 as of now. Okay, so mean value for the can anybody tell me what is the mean value for this thing? So for example 21, 4, can anybody take the calculator please? 21, 4, 9, so 14, so 29 plus 2. Okay, plus 2 by number of observations can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So can anybody tell me what is the answer for this thing? Can anybody tell me what is the answer for this thing? Please open your calculators now. Any answers, please? I'm expecting some answers from you. 24 plus 9 plus. So I don't have answer. 9, 14. So 20. Sorry. Mahendra, can you answer? 29. Meghana? By 6. So I'm getting something where.
79.
Sorry?
79.
I mean by 6 also. By 6 how do you know?
బై 6. ఓకే ఓకే.
Okay. Yeah. That is a 13.16. I think. I got answer. Now same answer everybody having. Yeah, now that is the mean value, right? Now if I add one more value, so let us take this 194 into our mean, so plus 90 plus 194. Now can you calculate? So 79 plus 79 plus 194. Okay, by now 7. Okay, y plus y because we're adding. So number of elements are 7, right? So we have to. So can you able to see now for this value I'm getting the mean with mean. So mean is what, guys? Tell me. So that now the mean is 39. Can you able to see, guys? When I'm having the when I don't have the 194 value with me, so my mean value is like a 13.16. Okay, when I'm considering the 194 value with me means, okay, by finding the mean value with 194, can you able to see my mean value is 13. Can you able to see this difference now? So with the one single value, so there is a huge difference in the our mean. So we cannot able to always depend on the mean to define our data. Okay, so for example, by taking this complete data, so if you find by finding the mean value 39, okay, for example, including 194, you find the mean value. Okay, so we're getting 39. So actually that is a very big difference for this one. Okay, so only without having the 194 data, 194 value, we are getting the 13.16. By considering the 194, when we are finding the mean value, we are getting 39 actually. So there is a huge difference is there. We cannot able to say, so 39 is our what is the key data or key value we can say, or a central value we can say. So that is the point. So what is the, I'm telling you anomaly, right? This is like our outlier. Okay, outlier is this. So we can able to say, so this is outlier. Outlier means what? Can you able to, by seeing this data, we can able to understand this is the outlier. Okay, why? Because there is these are having the less difference only. So 29 to 914 having the less difference only, but 194 is the highest value, very big value we are having. So difference is also very huge. So that is the reason we can able to say it is an outlier. Okay, so one last thing I would like to find out, that is like a, okay, now let us find out the median now. Okay, median. So first of all, yeah, median means, so we know, right? Let me write the, for the median, for find the median. So what are the values we can able to write? So for example, 21, so 4, so 9, so 14, so 29, again 2 is there, right? So 2 is there, and again we're having a 194 is there. 194 is there. So for example, let us take the, okay, median value now. Median value means what actually? Let me, for example, let us exclude this thing. Okay, let us exclude this thing. Now, so strike this thing, strike this thing, strike this thing. Where have we left with what? So 2 values. So 2, this is the value, right? So 9 plus 14 by 2. Okay, what is the value? Any answers? Meghana, please answer. So 9 plus 14 by 2. What is the median value? 11.5, right? 11.5. So this is the median value, right? Without considering the outlier, I mean 194 value. Now let us take a, we will consider the 194 value now. So 21, so 4, 9, 14, 29, 2, and 194. Okay, 194, right? So let us strike out one by one now. Let us take. So here, so 21, I can strike out this thing, 4, 2, so 9. So I'm getting this is the median value. So I'm having the median value is 14. So can you see, guys, there is no much difference between the 11.5 and 14. Guys, so means what is the problem? What is the meaning of this thing is? So median is not affected by the our outliers. Okay, first of all, tell me, I mean, have you understood what is the outlier? Meghana, మీకు అర్థమైందా? వాట్ ఇస్ అవుట్లైర్? అవుట్లైర్ అర్థమైందా మీకు? అవుట్లైర్ అంటే
ఎస్ అండి. ఇప్పుడు హైయెస్ట్ వాల్యూ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాస్ అవుట్లయర్.
yeah, for example, I'm having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again I'm having 100. Tell me what is the outlier here?
100 because
100 is
highest
out.
value.
Okay, so I'm having a 101, 102, okay, 102, 103, 104, and 1. What is the outlier here?
104.
Outlier.
So
So
outlier
here,
means
two cases. Outer mean are the highest value. For example, let us compare these things. So one is 2 is there. What is the difference here? 1. Okay, 2 is there, 3 is there. Okay, what is the difference? 1. So 3 is there, 4 is there. What is the difference? 1. So 4 and 5 is there. What is the difference? 1. So these are having the very close relationship. but 5 is there, 100 is there. What is the difference, guys? 95. 100 అంతేనా? అర్థమైంది మీకు చెప్పేది నేను? ఓకే.
Yes, and
సో దీన్ని బట్టి మనం ఏం చెప్తున్నాం ఇక్కడ? 100 అనేది అవుట్లయర్ ఇక్కడ. సో లెట్ us take 101 ఉంది, 102 ఉంది. వాట్ ఇస్ డిఫరెన్స్? 1. సో 102, 103, 1. 103, 104, 1. 104 different, 104, 1. What's difference? 103.
103.
So what is the outlier here?
103.
1.
1 is the outlier.
1 is the outlier.
మీకు అర్థమైంది అవుట్లైర్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు?
Yes,
సో
sir.
అదేంటంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లెట్ మీ గివ్ యూ వన్ మోర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐఎమ్ హ్యావింగ్ ఏ, సో we will take same example. I'm having a values like a clustered everything in the single area, but one value is there, I mean the points are the values clustered in the same area, but one value is there which is in this area. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ గ్రాఫ్ ఉంది, గ్రాఫ్ దగ్గర నా వాల్యూస్ అన్ని ఇక్కడ క్లస్టర్ అయిపోయి ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడ మొత్తం క్లస్టర్ ఆఫ్ వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి, లైక్ 101, 102, 103, 104, బట్ వన్ వాల్యూ ఉంది విచ్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఫార్ అవే ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ వాల్యూ. సో దిస్ ఇస్ అవర్ అవుట్లయర్. మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది చెప్పింది నేను?
Yes, sir.
క్లియర్, రైట్?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is outlier. So now the point is, so our mean is affected with our outliers, mean value. When we are finding the mean value, so if there is outlier means, for sure there will be impact in the mean. Okay, that is the reason. So mean is impacted by influenced by what is that? Our outlier means. So we cannot always depend on the mean value, but median, can you see, even though we're having the median value, still we can able to get the proper answer. 11.5 is the without outlier, 14 is the with outlier, still there is a less difference only. So we can able to say there is a not much effect on the median. So by this way we can able to say, so based on the use case we are working, okay, we can able to select the median value. Okay, but let me show you. I think I don't know, I'm having that thing with me or not. Let me, so last example. Okay, last example. So global, I think let me see, global income, what is that? Income distribution, I think. Yeah, distribution. Yeah, let us see this chart. So I think let us see any statistics are there with with the mean, median and mode. Okay, let us see. Okay, we can able to get the answer or not? Let us see. Yeah, we're having this thing. So I don't know it is visible to you or not. So yeah, I think it is visible, right? So I'm having this is a red one is a one thing. So I'm having a three different graphs are there. So I think green one is for the 2013. So blue one is for the 2013, and 2003, 2013, 2035 is there. Okay, I hope you can able to see this thing. Now if you can see, so here my median value is what? Median value means there is a mid value, right? So even though the graph is distributed like this, in this way we're having, so these are like our values. So what are the values you can able to see in the right hand side? These are like outliers. Can you able to see our actual distribution is here, and these values are very far away from our values, our distribution. Okay, so that we can able to say that, so these are our mean value. Okay, sorry, not mean value, outliers. Now tell me guys, can you able to see generally by seeing this graph, do you really think that our mean value is here? Can you see I'm having the for 2035, our mean value is like from the around in this graph. Okay, not correct, right? Mean value should be there in the middle of the our graph, but it is very very far away from the our graph, our actual distribution, which is there near to the outliers. I told you, right? Mean value will affect with the what? Outliers. That is the reason I'm having the outliers here. So that is the reason my mean value is here. Okay, my mean value is here. And if you see median value is somewhat reasonable. Okay, there is a left hand side and right hand side. So my median value is somewhat it is defining my complete distribution, right? If you taking the mean value as your so parameter to define your complete distribution, so for sure it will be wrong for sure. Why? Because it is mean value is very far away from our actual distribution. But median value is there. You can take the median value as a value of so to define your complete distribution. Why? Because it is giving the somewhat reasonable value also. Okay, in this way guys, so can you able to see with the help of practical example also we can able to understand. right? So in this way, so the point is, so the mean value will be is affected with our outliers. We cannot able to directly depend on the mean value, but the median value is a median value, okay, which is not affected with the outliers. Okay, so we can use the outlier for the our what is that, like our key value, our central value of the data. Okay, I think you have understood this thing. So that's the thing, guys. So we're having some few concepts of this thing, so we will discuss in the tomorrow's class. Okay, so we're having a Q&A, all these things are there. So I will update you the timings in the tomorrow's class, whether we're having the class in the 7, most of the 99% we're having the class in the 7 o'clock only, so we can have the class in the 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Okay, so I hope you understood. మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది కదా క్లియర్గా మేఘనా అండ్ మహేందర్?
Sir, evening 7 o'clock.